Hello my angels. So my Boxycharm base box for the month of July finally did arrive. So today we are going to be creating this look using all 5 of the products in the box for the month. It's not typical that we are able to use every single product in a look, but today we do. So if you want to see what I received in my base box for the month of July and see how we created this look, keep watching. Okay guys, and before we get into the video, make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below. I have a ton of amazing videos planned for the month of August, so please make sure you do subscribe. It really means so much to me. Also, give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more Boxycharm videos. First of all, I am wearing a shirt, I promise. It's just a tube top because it is very hot here and I'm probably gonna be sweating while I do this video. Now, as promised, we are going to be going through what I received in my Boxycharm base box for the month of July. Now, it really takes a lot for me to complain to you guys about something, but I am super disappointed in Boxycharm this month. I've been getting Boxycharm for over 2 years now, and I've never had any issue like this. I always recommend Boxycharm to people. Boxycharm is my favorite. I'm always raving about them, and I'm just super disappointed with this month. So my premium box actually still has not shipped, and it's July 24th when I'm filming this. So I will likely be billed for my August box before my premium box even arrives, which to me, that's really unacceptable. I don't want to be paying for another box before my last month's box, especially because I do order these boxes to review for you guys on my YouTube channel, that if they don't arrive during the month at some point, then it doesn't really make sense to unbox them the next month. Anyway, I just wanted to preface this video by saying that. So I don't know if my premium box will ever arrive. It hasn't even shipped. It's not like it's been shipped and it's just taking a long time to arrive. It has not even been shipped. So when I reached out to customer service, they let me know it is still processing on the 24th of July. But we are still going to make the most of it and unbox our base box here. So for those who don't know, Boxycharm is a monthly beauty subscription service. It can be beauty, skincare, lifestyle products. And this box does retail for $25 US. And it's supposed to have a value of at least $120 US, I believe. Now, I did already peek inside the box just because I wanted to know what we're going to be trying on our face today. So we are going to be not only unboxing these items, but trying them on as well so you can see how they do work. So the first item I'm seeing in our box is the 111 Skin Pollution Defense Booster. So this is a serum that's supposed to protect your skin from pollution and other environmental aggressors. This is retailed at $135. This unique booster shields the skin against physical and blue light pollution through a powerful combination of peptides and antioxidants. So it does say to shake well before use, mix 1 to 2 drops into the palm of your hand with your favorite moisturizer, or apply directly to skin after cleansing. So you can either apply it in with a moisturizer, which is what we're gonna do today, or you can apply it directly to the skin. So this is what the bottle looks like here. We are going to go ahead and mix it in with the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cream. This is actually my first time using this cream as well from e.l.f., but I've heard really amazing things about it. So I'm gonna take some of the moisturizer and then some of our new serum. I honestly didn't know that blue light, which comes from our devices, our phones, our computers, I didn't know that that could damage our skin. So that's news to me. So we are just going to go ahead and apply this to the skin. There's not much I can tell you about this serum other than if it wears okay under makeup, because there's really no way of knowing if it is actually protecting your skin. I guess we just have to kind of take their word for it. The next item we received in our box is a KVD brow pencil. This is in the shade Taupe, so they did get my shade right, which is nice. Now, I did see a lot of people receive the Hourglass brow pencil in their box, and let me tell you, I would far rather receive Hourglass than KVD Beauty. But here we are. So we are going to go ahead and test this brow pencil out. This is valued at $22. It does come with a spoolie on the end, which is always good. We are going to go ahead and brush up our brows. So this is what the top of the pencil looks like here. I'm hoping you can see that. It has kind of a longer oval shape. Now I have to say this is a very dry formula. It's really scratching at my eyebrows when I am applying it. Okay, first of all, you can get eyebrow pencils that are 1,000 times better than this at the drugstore for about $10. This one is what? What did they say this was? This is a $22 brow pencil, and I can hardly even get any pigment on my brows, and it's actually scratching my skin. So that is an absolute no. So I'm actually going to go in with an amazing brow pencil from the drugstore that's about $10. This is the CoverGirl brow pencil. And this one works so well, and you will see how easy it is for me to do my brows with this pencil. It glides on the skin, and see, I already have more pigment. Look at this eyebrow compared to this one. Now to set the brows, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Wow Brow. This is another super affordable drugstore brow product. With this brow gel plus the CoverGirl pencil, you're still paying less than what you would pay for that KVD pencil. Remember that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and conceal. Since we did not receive a concealer in our box, I'm just using the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, which is an oldie but a goodie. This is in the shade Custard. I'm having a lot of breakouts on my chin. That is really my problem area. So we are just gonna cover those up with concealer. I'm going to go ahead and go in with this microfiber sponge. I do sell these on my Poshmark because there was a minimum quantity order. I think I had to order 20 of them, and I really wanted to try it out. So I do have the rest for sale on my Poshmark. I love this sponge. I have them for sale for $9, I believe, on my Poshmark, and this is all I have been using. I use this sponge for my concealer, for my complexion products, and for my powder as well, and I love it. It works amazing for all of those. We are going to go in with the e.l.f. BB Cream with SPF 20. And I did already apply SPF earlier, but it doesn't hurt to have a little bit more. This is in the shade Buff. I've used this in a few of my videos and really have been loving this. I definitely took too much on my hand, but that's okay. As you can see, this gives me a lot of coverage. I would say more coverage than your typical BB cream. I think that this BB cream is about $5 or $6, and it's amazing. It's so good. I can't believe how good it is for the price. I've said this so many times, but I feel like e.l.f. has really been stepping up their game recently. If you haven't seen my recent videos testing out e.l.f. products, I tested out the Retro Paradise collection. It was amazing. I will link those in the iCards. Make sure you go check them out. e.l.f. also just released face duos, bite-sized face duos that have similar packaging to their bite-sized eyeshadows, which are really great, which I tried on my channel as well. And I did order some of those face duos, so I cannot wait to try them out for you guys. So stay tuned for that video. Of course, make sure you are subscribed. We have lots of fun videos coming up. So I did test this in one of my recent testing drugstore makeup videos. This is the Revolution Bronzer Reloaded in Long Weekend. This bronzer is amazing. So I'm just going to apply it with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH02 brush. This brush has been my absolute favorite for applying bronzer. And I'm thinking about stocking up on this brush because I'm scared they're going to discontinue it. If you've been interested in this brush, I highly recommend picking it up. It is so amazing for diffusing bronzer. Now we're going to get back to the items in our box. There is a blush product. So this is the Ace Beauty Blush in Paradise palette, and Ace Beauty is a Black-owned brand, so I do love that they are being included in Boxycharm, and I think that Boxycharm, of course, should make more of an effort to include more Black-owned brands in their boxes, and especially smaller Black-owned brands, because we've all heard of Fenty, Pat McGrath, those bigger brands, but there are also a lot of small Black-owned brands that make some really fantastic products. So this is what the blush palette looks like. We have some really beautiful shades for all skin tones, which is amazing because I think that most skin tones would be able to get some use out of this. So I'm actually going to dip into both of these shades here, and I nicked that one with my nail, dang it. So I'm going to go into both of those shades. They look very pigmented. So these blushes are very pigmented. Keep that in mind if you did receive this in your Boxycharm. Also, definitely let me know in the comments if you are subscribed to Boxycharm, what you received in your boxes for the month. I love hearing what you guys received and what you thought of your items. I, of course, did not receive my premium box, so I'll have to live vicariously through you guys. The other thing is, if these shades here are too dark for you to use as blushes, you can always use them as eyeshadows as well. They would probably make some amazing kind of wintry fall looks. Now I'm just going to quickly go in and set the face with my favorite powder. This is from the drugstore. We're using a lot of drugstore products today. The drugstore has been absolutely killing it lately. I think I just got some of that in my coffee. Oopsies. I didn't even make a point to use drugstore products in this video, but that's what I've been using. When I'm reaching for makeup, I'm usually reaching for drugstore products lately. The drugstore has been killing it. Let me know if you guys have been using drugstore products lately or what you think I should try, because I have been so impressed. And this powder is the bomb. Actually the bomb. I know people don't say the bomb anymore, but it's the bomb, okay? Should I drink this coffee that has setting powder in it? Let's go ahead and apply mascara. This is the Falsies Lift Mascara, another item from the drugstore. This is from Maybelline. I love this mascara. So for highlight, we are going to be trying out the Cream Shop Cushion Highlighter, and I actually forgot that we had this, so I did powder my face already. So we are going to take a risk and try this over top of powder and see how it works. So this is what it looks like inside. Does come with this little sponge here, which we're probably not gonna use. I think I'm gonna use my finger to apply this. So this says it's in the shade Rose Gold Glow, but that doesn't look very rose gold to me. This does retail for $20. This is what the product looks like. Okay, it does have more of a rosy tint once I touch it. And I've never tried a cushion highlight before, so this is a first for me. So I'm just dabbing that on the high points of my cheek. Definitely doesn't appear to be super pigmented, but you know, some people don't like a super blinding highlight. Actually, you know what? That's pretty. I didn't have high hopes for that, but that's really pretty. If you like a natural glowing from within look, I think you'd really like that. And also, let's remember that I've already powdered my face, powder blush and powder bronzer. So this could have been a complete nightmare, but that's going on really nicely, and it gives us that wet look. Now, to be honest, I was not gonna keep this product. I'd already told myself that I'd give it away to someone, but I'm really impressed with that. So don't judge a book by its cover. I didn't think a cushion highlighter would work well, but I'm impressed. The very last product in our Boxycharm is this Everyday Vacay Setting Spray from Ciate London. We did receive the Everyday Vacay Setting Powder in another box, but I have not ever tried the setting spray. And I do believe this smells like coconut, which I'm totally fine with. This has really beautiful packaging here. So this is again the 5th item, and this retails for $22. I will tally up the total value of our box at the end. I think this has really pretty luxe packaging. It is plastic, it's not glass. Let's hope the sprayer works, because we know, I always, definitely has a coconut scent, which I do like. It feels very refreshing. The sprayer was not broken, which always happens to me, so that's a plus. Except for the KVD brow product, I'm really impressed with the items in the box this month. I do wish I had received an Hourglass product or the Sol de Janeiro shampoo and conditioner, but it's okay. I'm still happy with the products I received. I think this box actually was pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and tally up the value. Okay, so the total value for our box this month is $229. Pretty good considering I only paid $25 US. Now, what really helped boost up the value of our box was that 111 serum, which retails for $135. So that is why our box value was so high. Okay, my loves, so that is the finished look we created using all of the products. Wow, I just realized we used all the products from the box. So typically I only get to use 2 or 3 products, but we were able to use them all in today's look, so that's awesome. So again, this is the look we did create using all 5 products from the July Boxycharm for the month. Please do let me know what you thought of the products I received in my box. Do you think it's worth the $25 that I paid? And also, if you received Boxycharm, please let me know what you received in your box for the month and what you thought of the products. Thank you all so much for watching. It truly does mean the world to me, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.